Let's start with high school baseball. Ottumwa travels to the capital city to face Lincoln. The teams met back on June the 8th. Ottumwa dropped the first game 8-1, but they won the nightcap 11-4. The road has been good to the Bulldogs as they have won their last 5 games away from Legion Field. One reason is pitching. They have only given up 17 runs in their last 7 games, but this will be a busy week for the Bulldogs as they will play in 6 games between tonight and Friday. So, if you're a pitcher and your number is called, you need to be ready.
And we're going to have to use everybody. And so, right now I think we've solidified 3 guys, that have been excellent for us. And we're hoping to get at least another 2 or 3 guys that can throw solid innings that we can count on down the stretch.
The Van Buren baseball team is the only undefeated high school squad in the state of Iowa. They are 22-0 on the year after wins yesterday over Pekin and previously undefeated Lisbon in Iowa City. This is a program that expects to win. They went to the state tournament in 2013. Last year, they were 33-3, and they just missed making it back to the state tournament. So, since last year, the Warriors are 55-3, and believe it or not, the team did not handle last year's success with great ease, but this year is different. Everybody is pulling at the same end of the rope.
I think we've done a very good job of handling it this year. Last year, probably not so much. 2013, we went to the state tournament, returned everybody. Struggled a little bit handling, the success factor and being able to cope with that. But this year, I think we're more mature, and we're doing a good job. A lot of cohesiveness, but we're doing better handling it.
In baseball action this afternoon, Ottumwa beat Lincoln 6-4. The Class 1A and 2A baseball playoff schedules have been released. For more information, go to heartlandconnection.com. The annual Kirksville Soccer Camp continued today. The event will run through Friday. Not only does it give everyone a chance to keep their game in shape, it also gives the coaches a chance to try new things.
We do a lot of the same drills during the season, so these are our time for Coach Mines and myself to try out some new ones that we think might be helpful for the boys and the girls later on during the high school seasons.
How about the United States women's soccer team? They have reached the finals of the World Cup thanks to the great play in the net by Hope Solo.
She plays with passion, and I think she lives with that same passion. She plays with a chip on her shoulder, and I think she lives the same way. So she's an exciting player, one of the greatest goalkeepers that the U.S. has ever put out, and she's a female and does a great job and is a good role model on the field, we can say, for players. On the off-the-field stuff, it's hard to say, but on the field, she's a great player.
Coach almost dug himself in a hole, but he got out of it nicely.